Okay, so we're back outside the car area. You can hear some of the pretty birds. We're headed towards, well, all of these things. Oh, it's really pretty in here. Little garden. Oh, we've disturbed some crows. Sorry, crows. There's lots of wild roses growing back here. Look, it's so cute. It's a nice day. I'm glad we did come today. It seems we're around the back of the building, but I don't know. It's just how we are, skulkers. Okay, we're at the Revelstoke Review. Get your printing press needs here. I guess you're not getting your needs. You're getting your needs met? I don't know. I know the glass makes a reflection of us. Sorry about that. And I know I'm not meandering as much as we could be. We want to continue on to a couple more places today. So this is a mountain log home. Is it now? Okay, step up into there. So I guess it's just meant to be a sort of like typical home. I don't know how typical it is. I mean, there's a lot of cobwebs and stuff, so... Okay, there's like somebody's picture fell on the floor.
It happens, you know, when you've got poltergeist.
Yeah, it's a haunted house. And we got Sally Sue here. She's got a nice colorful sweater. I would wear that dress. But I mean, I'm no fashion guru. I love this little paper calendar on the wall. It's not that easy to see, but it's a calendar and it's like Granny with her wash hanging out. It's very cute. Oh, the train's going by. You can hear that. Okay, I'm gonna go in this one other building and then I'm gonna stop the camera for a minute so I can take some pictures. Where are we now? Oh, we're in a 2-story log house now. Okay, we're moving on up to that deluxe apartment in the sky. There's Paul. Haha, Pa is reading McLean's. That makes me think of Papa. Papa used to sit in his recliner and read McLean's. Or sit in his chair. I don't know if it was a recliner. I don't think it was earlier on, but... Okay, I'm gonna pause now so I can take some pictures. Okay, we are now at the Chinese laundry. And let's face it, the history of Canada and BC is built on the work of others. And certainly in BC, as well as other places, there's a lot of history with Asian communities. Chinese people essentially built the railroad that connected Canada, and of course, it's such a large country. That there was a lot of rail to build, and certainly most of that was done on incredibly low-paid labor, as well as people were expected to work in incredibly dangerous conditions, and many people died, of course, for the building of the railroad. Oh, there's some lupins over here. Okay, I gotta show you the lupins. I think they're so pretty. Look. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? I'm gonna stop and take a picture. Alright, we're coming up on the old schoolhouse, I'm assuming, based on the look of it. You can hear the birds. So pretty. Yeah. We're in the old schoolhouse. I appreciate they have all these signs up asking for one family in each building at once, which is great. Again, I am wearing a mask. Neil's wearing a mask. Others are wandering around not wearing masks, and I mean, it really is set up here to be safe if there's only one family in one space at a time. But we just like to be extra thoughtful of others. Keep everybody safe. Oh my goodness. I mean, I understand they're looking for old stuff, but there's a flipper lunchbox and thermos down there, which I don't know if this school is operational in the town of Flipper. But
After that later days.
also, I wonder about the names on the board of the students. And, I mean, any biblical names, of course, would have existed, but the names are Jeannie, Joshua, Diana, Michael, Corey, Christy, Kevin, Courtney, Tyson, Sean, Ainsley, and Jordan. Next Friday is field day, so don't forget your boxed lunch. Okay, I'm gonna walk back, so I'm gonna turn the camera off for a bit, and then we'll resume when we're somewhere we haven't been. Okay, so I popped into the little general store, which is really a gift shop, and bought something for someone that I want to put in a package for them. So there's an old, I don't know if it's an actual old train car up there. It must be.
A couple of them, yeah.
But I think it's been painted up to look kind of cute and antique. And again, there are lupins here. I love the lupins. They're so pretty. I wish that they would grow around our place, but I think that they require more water than really what would be natural to where we live. So we've actually been replacing the plants. Oh, hold on, look, there's so many pretty flowers here. We've been slowly replacing the plants in our front and back garden for the sole purpose of having sort of more xeriscape or more environmentally friendly plants in the yard. Things that are drought resistant, certainly that are deer resistant. And actually, we've been lucky that way so far. We get deer in our yard, but we actually made the back fence taller this year to combat that. I think we've sort of reached a dead end. Oh, except for maybe going in this place. What is this? The Hotel Bellevue. Okay. Well, I guess we're checking in. We got... Someone's gonna fix us up a drink over there. Maybe that's Lady Bellevue. She can check us in. We can also check out the menu over here. Right, hot meat, cold meat. I should make a lot of jokes about that, but you know. Okay, so we'll head back the way we came, and then I will start again when there's new stuff to see. So we're at the old saloon. Get some bandits skulking around here, maybe. I doubt it. It's probably us who are the bandits. Oh, I guess we can actually go through the doors. That's cool. And, yeah. We got a pink tutu somebody over there. Somebody else slinging some drinks over in the back corner. No smoking at all. I can't imagine those signs were up when this place was, you know, operational. All right, let's go back out through the doors. Oh, I will say this. Okay, this says Gypsy Rose. So I'm assuming that's the name of the general store and the woman who worked in there. And I just want to say she was super friendly, really lovely. She was the right kind of friendly. Like, she didn't keep asking you if you needed anything, because I'm awkward and just let me be awkward on my own, thank you. But then when I came up to make my little purchase, she was really friendly and asking how we were enjoying ourselves. I appreciated that. Just looking over here, because there's like an old, sorry, I got distracted by a tree. There's an old wagon that's sort of being overtaken by plants, and I think it's gorgeous. But also then I just noticed there's a giant tree here. It's been lopped off at the top, I assume, to stop it from falling over and damaging something. It's a really nice day for this because it's not really hot. So this was the timber room, dining room. It says come on in, they're open, but well, I don't think that's exactly the case. And I'm laughing because when I saw this blue wagon, there's some other things to our side. I don't necessarily need to go look in them all. There's a freight office, so there's scales and stuff in there. Anyway, when I saw this blue, what did I think of? The TARDIS. But apparently, it's Gypsy Rose. Look, she could read our fortune. Oh, look at... She's got notions and potions. Yeah, me too, Gypsy Rose, me too. This kind of reminds me of Carnival. Which is the second time I've brought up that show. Once in the forest and once here. I don't know why that's on my mind, but anyway. I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute to take some pictures. Alright, so that was Gypsy Rose. Right there. This is another school called the Carlin School. And that's me. You can see I'm wearing a really flowery sweatshirt because I just choose to be one with nature, you know. Wow, 2 schools. I like this. We got a young girl learning some STEM over there. I'm into it. Okay. There are a lot of signs and whatnot talking about like the settlers and the history of Canada. But you know what? I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be political and say I'm just not that fucking into it. I would really like to know more about, you know, the indigenous people here as opposed to those who colonized. Okay, but so on to a moment of tranquility. Look how peaceful it is back here. There's a little bench. You can sit by the water and wish. And I love these little ladybugs and bumblebees that are on the wall. It's really, really pretty here. And someone has made a bottle home. And this is the second time that we have seen a bottle home. One of the places that I'm pausing so you can hopefully hear me over the noise. I'll step in here. I think we have a train passing. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is with the light coming through the glass. So when Neil and I were in Vegas, the first time I want to say, I think that was 2012, we went out to some ghost towns, and one of them was called Rhyolite. And I gotta pause for a second and look at I love the pretty lights on the windows up there. I hope you can see it. Okay, so Rhyolite had the remains of a house that was made with bottles like this. Apparently they're meant to be quite strong and useful for this type of construction. So, okay, back out to this pretty little garden, and I will be back when we're on to some new stuff. All right, we're just passing Gypsy Rose's caravan again. And there's washrooms at this place, so that's a good thing to know for anyone who might need that. Let's go check this out. Oh my goodness. Okay, not exactly the old West, but look at, there's an old transit bus. BC Transit.
Electric bus.
Oh yeah, it ran on the cables. As you can see, we're next to the highway here. That's super cool. I'm gonna have to take a few pictures of that. I'll be back. Alright, I had to stop for a minute, you know, I had to put my hair up. That's a joke for Wade. Papa, if you're watching this, I had to put my hair up. Okay, sorry, it's an old family joke. So, I think that it looks like there might be a little, I don't know if they actually do train rides, like it shows a time on the sign, so maybe they do when it's not COVID times. I mean, just a cute little well, Train Around the Tracks, number 33, Mackenzie Bell. We're wandering over this way because Neil spotted an MG, so that's more interesting to him than all the other vehicles we've seen. So we're gonna go take a look. And a Datsun beside it, Neil says. So those are the things he's most interested in. Okay. Okay, so just a quick video here. This is what it looks like at the actual ThreeValleyGap Chateau. Found out it was a chateau. I'm walking without my gimbal, so I apologize that it's going to be shaky, but I just want to show you the place. It's really pretty, but I mean, you've got the beautiful lake in the mountains, but it always gives me that kind of The Shining vibe. So anyway, really pretty here though.